Saint Benedict, father of Western monasticism and patron of Europe. This reflection is prepared by Father Aube Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Today is the feast of Saint Benedict, abbot. I was in Rome for the first time in February of 2005 and had the profound privilege of visiting the sacred cave in Subiaco, Italy, where Saint Benedict lived a life of solitude and prayer. It was an amazing spiritual blessing to celebrate Mass in that holy place, steeped in centuries of contemplation and grace. Later that same year, I joined a group of priests from the Diocese of Grand Rapids, Michigan, for a retreat at St. Vincent Arcaby in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. There, we prayed with the monks, shared meals with them, and were spiritually nourished by the wisdom and guidance of two monks who preached the retreat. It was a deeply enriching experience of monastic life rooted in the legacy of Saint Benedict. Biography and legacy of Saint Benedict. Birth. Saint Benedict was born around the year 480 in Nursia, Norcia, Italy, to a noble Roman family. As a young man, he went to Rome to study, but disturbed by the moral decay of the city, he withdrew to seek God in silence and solitude. He lived in a cave in Subiaco for about 3 years, dedicating himself to prayer, asceticism, and spiritual growth. His fame for holiness began to spread, founding of monasteries and the Benedictine rule. Eventually, followers gathered around him, and he went on to found 12 monasteries, including the most famous at Monte Cassino around 529. At Monte Cassino, he composed the Rule of Saint Benedict, a practical guide for monastic living rooted in wisdom, moderation, humility, prayer, work, and obedience. His rule is not only a spiritual treasure, but also a cornerstone of Western Christian monasticism. It teaches, let all follow the rule as their guide in everything, and let no one rashly depart from it. Rule, Chapter 3. Saint Benedict's legacy. Saint Benedict is honored as the patriarch of Western monasticism and was declared a patron of Europe by Pope Paul VI. The Order of Saint Benedict OSB, founded on his principles, continues to thrive today with approximately 6,665 religious across the world. His influence shaped not only the monastic world but also the spiritual, educational, and cultural fabric of medieval Europe. Saint Benedict died in 547, standing in prayer, having received the body and blood of Christ, truly a peaceful and holy death. Lesson and meditation. Saint Benedict teaches us the value of silence, discipline, community life, prayer, and hospitality. His balanced way of life, ora et labora, pray and work, continues to guide countless souls in their spiritual journey. Question for meditation: how can I bring more balance, prayer, and peace into my daily life following the spirit of Saint Benedict's rule? Saint Benedict, pray for us.